Welcome to Weird Twins. Sorry, I was swallowing. I had to swallow last second. We just had milkshakes, which might not have been a great choice.
We're raring and ready to go.
How are you? Welcome to Weird Twins.
Okay,
this is a podcast.
Shakes, we had cheese curds as well. And before that, I ate a whole plate of tater tots, cheeses, and meat. And I had a green apple.
This is a podcast where we watch our favorite shows and we smell them.
Yes. We communicate the smells to you. We tap into the greater third nose.
Yeah.
And we communicate with you because you guys aren't as intuitive as us, and that's why you need us to communicate for you. You're not able to do it yourself. Well, that's not true.
No. Well, I mean, do you want to explain? It's kind of deeper than that.
Yes, it's deeper than that. So either you know the smells by just having a knowing in your brain, or you physically smell them in your nose. And you've picked which path you will take for the rest of your life. You're on it. You can't change it.
Yeah.
You've made your bed, now lie in it. And come along. Well, don't lie on it. Actually, you need to come along with us on the journey of smelling the next show.
Mm-hmm. And we all have to agree. There's no disagreeing here. It's just we're all,
hive mind.
Yeah, hive mind. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I want to remember at the beginning to say what this show is and what we're doing.
That's really smart. That's really smart. I think that's
we
a very good idea.
We just figured that out now that we've been doing this for,
we've been doing this for
8 months.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Well, it's our baby. It wasn't fully cooked.
Yeah.
It's still not fully cooked.
No.
Wait until it's born.
Yeah, it's not born yet.
But yeah, we do this in a live reporting format. We do not watch it before. We watch it with you and we pause the show.
I understand now why people watch the show, take notes, and then recap later. I think that's a lot less convoluted, but we're not willing to change. It's always live recording.
Yeah.
Live reporting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I don't know, we just can't do the watch it first. It just doesn't work with.
We need the passion of the moment.
Yeah. And we're so happy you're here to go on that journey.
Not that we've ever tried to recap it.
Well, I think we tried one time as a practice episode.
Did we really?
Yeah, and it didn't work.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll never do that
I think
again.
it was with a Shameless episode.
Oh, and
it was yeah.
That would be really tough.
Mm-hmm. It's just you need to feel it, and that's why it's you're tapping into the third nostril.
I remember we tried both ways.
Do you guys smell when we are recording this, regardless of when you listen to it? Please let us know. Send us an email.
What do you mean, regardless of when you listen to it?
Are they smelling these smells in their psychic nose as we record?
Or
yeah.
I mean,
maybe they get psychic downloads from Coco.
Yeah.
She would drop that in your nose. She's our cat that's extra alive. Mm-hmm. She was in my dreams.
She's
this
extra
afternoon while I was taking a nap.
She had a shot of liquor. So. She's crazy.
But she's free. But how are you?
I'm good. I really need to discuss something I should have discussed Christmas week.
Okay.
After our days off from Christmas, came back to work, and my lovely younger coworker came in smelling like a strong male parfum, a cologne, if you will.
Ooh!
So I'm I think you got a special present for Christmas.
That's wonderful.
It just smells kind of like a male fragrance.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's I can't really pick that out.
Yeah, it's just smelled like man fragrance. But it was great, very strong the first day. He has toned it down to a more demertsy level. So love that journey for him. But it smells good. Yeah.
Yeah. One time my ex-boyfriend worked at a restaurant and he was an Aqua de Gio warrior. Oh my god, I can't believe I never even put that together.
Doxing him. I never even put that together either. I forgot about that.
But I think he went through at least 2 bottles of it.
That's crazy.
In the time I knew him. And what was I saying? Oh, but he had this coworker, this weird manager of a restaurant that he worked at, and who insisted that he was wearing a Gucci perfume, or not perfume, cologne. But he would insist it was Gucci, and he's no, it's not.
Yeah.
And he was, like, so weird and insistent around it. He's like, no, I know what a Gucci cologne smells like when I smell it. And he was like, no, it's literally not. I don't, like, know what to tell you right now.
He's like, I'm wearing one of the most popular fragrances of the last 30 years.
Yeah.
And that's only because it came out, like, 25 years ago.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
That's so weird. I didn't even know Gucci had fragrances, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they have a lot of fragrances, but he was, like, so weird and insistent on it, and I just remembered that right now.
Wow.
So that's my smell of the week.
It is Giorgio Armani.
Yeah.
It's fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah. We love Aqua di Gio.
Yeah, love Aqua di Gio.
That's so fucking bizarre.
Yeah, it was just so weird. He was so, like, insistent on it. And I just forgot about that until right now. Probably because it doesn't matter at all, but...
It does matter. That's extremely relevant information.
I know, very relevant to the podcast.
Because we're obsessed with Aqua di Gio. What if this is someone's first episode?
Ooh, that's fun. We love you. How are you? Come on in and know me better, man. That's a reference to the Muppet Christmas Carol movie and also our Patreon. We have that. It's $3.
Yes.
We'll talk about some twin stuff there if you want. We also do, like, bonus episodes over there. I guess we haven't really said it. We have 2 bonus episodes a month.
Yeah.
Or really, it's every other week. So, I don't know. You might get a third one just if the math shakes out that way.
Oh,
like paychecks.
I didn't even think about that.
I'm sorry. That's just how it's going to be.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy. It would be crazy to only do 2 a month.
Yeah, right? Like,
Yeah.
we can't do that. But, yeah, so we have bonus episodes over there. We've covered some twin media, aka Twitches.
Every other Friday.
Every other Friday. That's
Yeah.
what it is. When you're listening to this, it will not be this Friday, right?
Yeah, not this Friday.
But
we had one
next
last Friday. And last Friday was a good one. It was How I Met Your Mother. I'm sorry, I didn't actually write the summons. We pulled the summons cards.
Oh, maybe we could do that as a little teaser.
A little teaser.
So, for everyone on our Patreon and everyone in the world, you actually have to follow these instructions. Whether you listen to our Patreon or not, you are beholden to them. These are instructions from our extra alive cat, Coco, and our alive cat, Bella.
Yes.
So they gave 2. Coco said make an altar, obviously to her. She did give me the psychic download earlier because she was in my dreams earlier. That's a whole other story. We can't talk about that. It's related to her Southern Comfort. But after I woke up, she gave me the psychic download she also wants to remind people to wash your hands for 20 seconds. You know, it's kind of that cold and flu season, lots of nasty stuff going around.
Yeah.
And to her, you can sing the happy birthday song 2 times, and that will be the 20 seconds, but please sing it to Coco.
Oh, I thought it was just once.
ABC's is once.
Oh, I don't sing anything. I just do my best.
I forget, and then I always sing the ABCs twice. So I'm washing my hands for a really long time.
Oh, I like when I get to do that. It can be nice.
Yeah. But hers today is make an altar. Mm-hmm. So yeah, if you're into that type of stuff, you could make an altar. Or if you're not into that type of stuff, you could just collect your things. And make a nice little collection of things you like on your dresser.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't have to be serious. Or you could make an altar to Coco, my dead cat. And that's what she would prefer. And you do have to sing happy birthday to her when you wash your hands.
Yes.
And you have to sing happy birthday twice. Because that's 20 seconds to be clean.
I feel like happy birthday is so long, though.
See, it's like you think so, but then when you sing it, it's really not.
Okay. I feel like I'm in so many environments where the happy birthday is sung slowly.
Yeah.
They're like, happy birthday to... It's like, can we pick up the pace? Where when you're singing it in your head, you're like,
happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Bella's advice was to use your hands. Oh, these both come from the Self-Care Oracle deck.
Yes.
Yeah, so, little taste there. Use your hands. So, and that can be anything. It could be, like, do an art project. It could be part of the making an altar. It could be, maybe you need to, like, fix something in your house.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Related to a smell we had. We had a pipe that just kind of, like, separated under the sink. The pipes, like, kind of separated from each other and had... Mm-hmm. The pipe was stinky.
Yeah.
But yeah, if maybe you just have something like little and quick to fix around the house.
You could need some dough.
You could need some dough.
I watched a bunch of sourdough videos on TikTok 2 nights ago.
Ooh, yeah, you could do that. You could maybe hot glue something.
Oh.
What else do you use your hands for?
You could pick your nose.
Ooh, don't say that.
I love to pick my nose, though, and that's what I recommend.
Me too.
That's my spin on it.
No, I can't control myself. I'm gonna get a bloody nose. I almost put that on our blue sky that I picked my nose so hard I got a bloody nose, but I didn't, to be demercy, to maintain a sense of mystique. But yeah, those are our summons for the week. We also do those. We inflict those upon you.
Yeah.
And you have to follow them. It doesn't matter if you follow our Patreon or not. That goes for everyone in the world. Mm-hmm. Or else Coco will do something. Yeah, I don't know what else do we have to say. I feel cuckoo in the coconuts already. What if this is your first episode? That's scary.
Please donate. We have 2 opportunities for you to give to if
yeah.
either, we're giving season, if you have some sort of Christmas money and you want to spread the wealth.
Yeah.
Or you have a New Year's Eve goal that you want to give to good causes. Mm-hmm. We have 2 options for you to give to. They're mandatory. One is Ghada and Sarah. They're trying to evacuate their family from Gaza.
Yeah.
And there are 8 adults and 4 children in their family that they're trying to evacuate. Mm-hmm.
And their goal, I think, is only like $35,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
And for evacuating that many people, that's really like not that much money.
Yeah.
So please donate to them and help them.
Mm-hmm. As well as Simone also, who we follow on TikTok.
Yeah, she's great. I've posts a lot of her videos. She's had a really great series about like skill regression that I think is really helpful for a lot of people.
Skill regression?
It's kind of when you like forget to do things. Like it can happen after like a traumatic event or sometimes people get like really depressed. Where it's like they kind of like it can come in a lot of forms, but she's kind of been talking about like kind of like forgetting how to take care of yourself. Mm-hmm. So like just kind of like very going back to the basics of like this is how you should like clean yourself and like take a shower. This is how you should like brush your teeth. This is how you should like load your dishwasher. Like, stuff like that.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, so...
We should all watch that as a community on loading the dishwasher. Our dishwasher is loaded so chaotically. I don't care, but I just feel like it's not always efficient.
Oh, I thought it was fine.
Oh, no.
I think it's beautiful.
No, I think it's fine. I'm always happy it's loaded. As long as it's loaded with creativity and passion, I love that. I just feel like it could be more efficient.
Organized.
I'm fine. I really don't mind. I'm not one of those people who's like, it's not loaded correctly. Sometimes I just open it up and I'm like, what happened in here?
I have really been leaning into, like, running the dishwasher when it's not 100% full lately. But sorry, I want to get back to
Simone. Sorry, we can't be rambling. She's really great, and she's working towards her law thing.
Yeah, she's working on her LSAT. LSAT test. So, she's doing that, and she has some, like, medical debt, and then she wants to put some money towards some, like, therapy stuff. So, if you wanted to donate to her, that would be really great. We'd appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and they're both GoFundMes, and on GoFundMe, you can donate even as little as, like, $5. Yeah. It automatically, I think, goes to, like, $25, which is crazy.
When I went to donate to Simone, recently, I think this is the second time I have. I can't remember if I successfully donated the last time, or if I got, like, tripped up somewhere in, like... the process, so I was just like donating a second time to be sure. I guess I could have fact checked myself. I didn't choose to go that route, but it automatically chose 50 because I guess the person who donated before me chose 50, and I'm like, that's a pretty penny.
That's like not a small amount of money. Like, that's great if you have $50 extra, like, slay, donate it to her if anyone deserves it, but like, but, like, that being the automatic thing is crazy.
That's a lot, and it kind of put me off for a second. I'm like, should I even donate if I can't do $50?
Yeah, and I think her goal is, like, $6,000 or $7,000 or something.
Yeah.
So, also, like, really a goal that I think we could get to.
Absolutely attainable, for sure. And you can also do... Now on GoFundMe, I don't know why you couldn't do this before. I think it's, like, brand spanking new, like, last year. is you can do monthly donations.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of donating to, like you can do for a lot of, like, bigger charities and stuff, and that's fine, too, maybe, or not, I don't know. But you can do it for GoFundMes now, so you can do, like, a recurring $5 or $10 a month, or whatever amount you want.
Also, they do automatically try to make you give, like, a 19 or 20% tip, and you don't have to pay that.
No, that's fucking crazy.
Like, they have overhead and stuff, and, like, Slay Girl Boss, if you're gonna do, like...
Sure, and I throw them $1 or $2.
Yeah.
But I'm not giving you $5.
I know! Because, like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Because it's, like, even... I went and I donated $15 to each of them, and it was, like, $2.70. And I was like... I'm only donating $15. Like, and you want me to donate almost $3 of, like, tip?
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's crazy.
$15 and $18 is so different.
Yeah. Well, and, like, I don't know. Why not? I just feel like more people would donate if you, like, automatically did $1 or something. Mm-hmm. Or even, like, $3.
Yeah.
But I was just like, oh, my gosh.
Like, if you had...
Because
like,
also, like,
buttons.
$3 on $50 feels like so much less.
Yeah. Even if you had, like, automatic buttons that were, like, $1, $3, $5, like, choose your own.
Yeah.
Custom.
But, yeah, so definitely go check those out. Load your dishwasher however you want.
With creativity and passion is the important part.
Oh, I have, but what I was saying before, now that we can get back into our dishwasher discourse, was that...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. I'm fine with however it's loaded. I don't mean anything by it.
No, you're fine. Also, I was gaslighting you about the dishwasher on accident. Do you want to talk about that?
Yes.
Okay, so the dishwasher, mine that I have, on the top basket...
never knew why sometimes the wine glasses fit inside the dishwasher and sometimes they did not. I thought I was nuts. Because we don't have, like, a ton of different types of wine glasses.
No. But there's, like, buttons on the side and kind of, like, handles.
Yeah.
That you can press and, like, lower it or raise it, and... I was just, like, doing it, and I adjusted it in front of you, and you were like,
I gasped.
Yeah. Didn't realize that I could just... I didn't realize I never told you that.
I think you did tell me that, and I think I just never utilized it, so I forgot.
I wonder if I maybe, like, mentioned it, but didn't explain it.
Didn't, like, physically show me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, yeah. But,
I think that's probably what happened.
Yeah. I don't love my dishwasher in general. It's an LG dishwasher. Don't generally recommend their appliances. I've not had great experiences with them. However, I do love that adjustable thing.
Yeah.
That is really, really nice. But
yeah,
the baskets are...
My lips so creepy.
I didn't
like
notice.
A creepy lizard. You know when people are on coke and it's like, stop. That's how I felt in that moment. But I'm just high off a strawberry shake you bought me, so this is your fault.
Ooh, I got a free strawberry, or not free strawberry. I got a free vanilla shake. We could talk about that.
Yeah.
Got a free vanilla shake. Because, okay, so I ordered your strawberry shake and my chocolate shake, and they gave me a vanilla shake.
And you were like, fuck you, bitches.
No, I wasn't. I said, no. I think I ordered a chocolate shake. I think this is a vanilla shake.
I hate when that happens because
I'm like, what if they say, no, you're wrong, it's chocolate? Like, that's my biggest fear.
I'm afraid, because I also always say, I think I ordered whatever. And it's like, I don't want them to be like, no, you ordered this.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I would be like, okay. Because, like, whenever I'm in, like, if I'm at a diner or whatever, and I'm like, oh, hi, may I please have some waffles? And they'll be like, no. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll take the Grand Slam. And they're always like, what? And I'm like, I don't know, you're the keeper, so I respect you.
I don't know, it's like you're more powerful than me. I don't know.
But I think it's funny, because also it catches them off guard. And I think they think it's funny. That I'm just like, absolutely, I respect you.
Oh, you are the king here.
I accept that you are the gatekeeper to the fries.
But I went, and I did witchcraft on them. I used the Moonlight and Sage Spoil Me oil and the Princess Treatment, spray or something. Because I was like, ooh, what if I get something for free? And I kind of wanted a free shake, but then I did end up giving it to our kindly investor.
Yes.
Because I was like, I don't really need another shake, and I don't want to eat a shake that's been in the freezer, to be honest. But yeah, so I did witchcraft on the shake establishment.
You got the whole Neapolitan set.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I've been up to today. Now my throat feels gross. Post-shake, as it will. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. What else do we have to say? I feel like this has been a little...
Yeah, it has been 20 minutes.
Oh my goodness. What have we been talking about?
Are you ready to hop into the episode?
Yes, today we're going to watch Sex and the City. What episode?
It's season 6, episode 7, and it's the one where Burger breaks up with her on a Post-it note. I can't...
Oh, yeah, is it?
The Post-it always sticks twice.
Ooh, okay. The Post-it always sticks twice. Let's
right.
hop into it.
Let's rock and roll. Okay, so how long was Sex and the City? How long did it used to be when it was on TV? Because why is it 28 minutes on our Netflix?
Yeah.
Because
that's like 29. Because it's 2 minutes, 19 seconds in, and there's 26 minutes, 40 seconds left.
Oh.
I just rounded down.
So how long was it when it was on television? Was it like a 45-minute show?
But, like, that would be so weird. But, like, it couldn't be a half an hour of commercials.
No, that's too much.
No, that would be crazy. And especially at the time this was on, people would lose their minds.
Wait, wasn't HBO... Because HBO still had ads, right? Even though it was, like, a special channel you had to buy separately or whatever.
Yeah, but I wonder if maybe it only had, like, ads, like, between.
Maybe.
Like,
yeah,
ads between shows. Yeah.
Sorry, can you square up?
Oh, squared up. Oh, I've been pretty good lately, but I moved the microphone this time. Any thoughts on any smells? Oh my gosh. Okay, so sorry. We have to go back first.
So the reason we're talking about this is because I was like,
well, so Charlotte said, she's like, oh, I got engaged. You see her big ring. Also at the beginning, she, like, is hailing a cab, and her big honkin' huge ring is, like, up in the air, and it's beautiful.
She has nice arms and armpits. I accidentally saw my armpit hair in the mirror last night, and I was like, ew!
Oh, I've done that before. That's so tough.
It was also because, like, I was in my bedroom, and it was dark, and I just saw it in the mirror, so it was, like, emphasized. Because I have, like, lighter armpit hair. Mm-hmm. Not blonde, but, like, on the lighter side, so I feel like it's not as pop. Mm-hmm. It doesn't pop when it's just, like, stubble.
Yeah.
So I was like, ah!
But the girls are all collected at their regular dining spot. And, Charlotte just was like, oh, yeah, me and Harry, like, made up. I'm engaged. And then Carrie just, like, immediately basically says, like, oh, what's his face broke up with me. Burger broke up with me on a Post-it.
Yeah.
And she says it immediately. And that's when you were like...
Immediately after. And I was like, whoa.
It's like, girl, give her, like, 2 minutes of breathing room to be happy. Also, Samantha makes some bitchy comment about, oh, it's even better than the first one. And it's like, that's such a weird, like, backhanded thing to say.
Yeah, that's a fucked up thing.
Like, yeah, it's technically, like, nice, I guess. But, I don't know. But that's when you said, oh, I guess they have to move pretty fast. Because what is this, like, 22 minutes?
Yeah. Because that's, like, a usual 30-minute show is 22 minutes of real show.
Yeah. But then we realized it was 29 minutes.
Yeah.
So that's why, if you know how HBO works, please let us know.
Yeah, I never had HBO.
No. When it's actually been so shocking for me rewatching this because I only ever watched, like, the virginized version on E! Network.
E-Network, not E-News, E-Network.
Yeah, so I'm like, whoa.
Neutered baby Fisher-Price version.
Yeah, well, I was like, I don't get why this... When I was watching it as a teenager, I was like, I don't get why this is, like, such a big deal.
I don't get why the show is so groundbreaking, but rewatching it as an adult,
it's like, I get it. Whoa. Like, I understand.
Yeah, the sex scenes are crazy. They're, like, the language that they use is sometimes kind of shocking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just, like, more intense.
Mm-hmm. And the nudity. Not even just sex scenes, but, like, some of the nudity is kind of like, whoa.
Yeah.
Unexpected.
But ready to watch on?
Oh, yeah, we didn't have any smells. Yeah, let's watch on.
So, we're not usually a recap podcast, but Carrie's being such a bitch.
Untrue.
I know, it's a lie. We've been telling ourselves and you guys. Okay, but Carrie's being a bitch because she just got broken up with via Post-it note. What did the Post-it note say? I missed it. I'm sorry, like, I can't do this.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't. Don't hate me.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Famously.
This was like the it Halloween costume this year.
Yeah.
I fear that information may be lost to time because a lot of the posts were just on TikTok, which is to go away.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe or not. We'll see if Trump gets out of the car or not.
My political Go back to our Patreon.
On Patreon, yes.
Oh, that's another thing. Check out our social medias. We're Weird Twins everywhere, basically. Or if you want to email us, we're weirdtwinzpod.
Yeah.
And so that's also our YouTube.
Yeah.
But you can send us an email about anything. Questions about being twins that we'll cover on our Patreon. Or just anything for fun. We'll talk to you. Hi. Sorry, what was I saying? Oh. Carrie's being a bitch.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't know. It's like, you're being too dramatic about this breakup.
How long were they even together?
I don't know. Because it's like, yeah, you shouldn't break up with someone via Post-it note. But also, I don't know. Berger is such a weenie. And Carrie is insane. So it's like, if you were going to break up with anyone with a Post-it note, it would be Carrie Bradshaw.
You're allowed to do it to Carrie Bradshaw.
Exactly.
Because she's nuts. And also, she never fucking liked Berger, I feel like.
Yeah, it like felt like they hated each other the whole time they were together.
Yeah.
It was just like such a weird dynamic the whole time. It's not even like her and Big, where she's so in love with Big and he doesn't really like her.
Or with Aiden, where Aiden loves her
reverse.
And she hates Aiden.
Yeah.
She's Aiden's Big, obviously. We all know that. It's like they both hate each other the whole time.
And it's just like, what is the point of this? It's so weird.
Can I say something? Can I be vulnerable for a moment?
Yeah.
I think I don't like Berger because he reminds me, thank you for holding up the tiger teddy bear.
Yeah, I thought it would be comforting.
Me. Thank you, it is. I'll actually hold it now, thank you. Something about him reminds me of my middle school boyfriend.
Oh.
Jesse.
Okay.
I'm gonna dox him. I would love to first and last name dox him, but I think he wouldn't like that, so I will be respectful. But something about his aura reminds me of him, and it's just like, you're kind of a weenie in a way that's like hard to put my finger on.
Yeah.
He was my 8th grade boyfriend. We, I think, held hands once and hugged occasionally, never kissed.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
Do you have any smells on the show so far?
I think Charlotte. She smells like a beautiful beach walk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think she just smells beautiful in aura, and I think that's, like, seeping out of her pores.
Yeah.
The way I feel like when I'm in a bad mood, it seeps out of my pores as stink. I feel like she has her happiness seeping out of her pores as beautifulness.
That's beautiful. I love that.
But, like, not seeping, because seeping doesn't seem like a happy word, but you know what I mean.
No.
Happy seeping. Ew. Got the cameras! Got the cameras! So sorry, that was disgusting.
We have to have a laugh.
But I'm sorry, I can't move past that. That's disgusting. I'm an idiot. That's so embarrassing.
That's so funny. If you moved past it, I wouldn't have given it a second thought. We would have just kept trucking on because you said something that just absolutely killed me.
Carrie, I feel like she's actually not wearing a parfum today because she's in a bad mood.
Yeah, I don't
like I feel like she usually wears perfume at least like a fair amount of the time, but I feel like today she's not wearing a perfume. Like she's like the most bare boneses of her products. Mm-hmm. Do you think she ever wears sunscreen? Like a facial moisturizer or sunscreen even?
Yeah, I think she wears a face moisturizer with sunscreen, but I don't think she's wearing it like... I think it's just on her face, not her neck or décolletage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's right.
Or hands or, like, any of her body or anything.
Yeah. So, maybe... But I feel like today she didn't even put that on. I feel like she put on a regular moisturizer. Mm-hmm. I feel like she's, like, really kind of unscented right now.
Yeah.
Because she's not happy. I don't know. What about Samantha? Any thoughts on her?
No.
Okay.
No, sorry. Got a smell on.
Okay, so Samantha and what's his name? Smith Jared.
I love how you're like, this isn't a recap podcast, but also you do all the recapping and me and Tiger just sit here.
You're right, I need to get...
We're like, ding.
What happened?
What happened? We don't know.
Samantha and Smith Jared are talking in our house. He appeared to be, well, he was getting ready to go to some MTV thing, and he appeared to be putting on a lotion of some sort. He was, like, rubbing it on his arms and then kind of was on his, like, chest.
Yeah.
What kind of lotion do you think he's using? Is he using one of Samantha's lotions? His own lotion?
I think he's using one of Samantha's gajillion-dollar face lotions all over his body.
Oh, my God, I think you're right.
Or, like, a really, really expensive body perfume.
Yeah.
Or not perfume, body lotion.
Yeah, but, like, one that comes, like, with the set of perfume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something that's, like, a...
Smelling like Misty or Shea Butter lotion.
Well, I think it's, like... I don't know if it's that, because I don't think it's, like, a perfumed one, necessarily, but I think it's, like, a gajillion dollars. I think it's, like...
Whatever it is.
A $70, like, lotion.
Mm-hmm, yeah, and it's, like, super tiny.
Yeah.
Tinier than our tiger friend.
Yeah.
He's pretty big and hefty.
Yeah, he's pretty large. He's, like, the Costco, conditioner or shampoo.
But half the height.
No, he's much larger than that. In spirit, in aura, in power.
That's so true. I'm sorry. He's so cute. Oh my God. His like little face and his expression. Would you mind if I maybe used him in TikTok sometimes?
Oh yeah, totally.
We
We gotta take his little ear tag off. I don't know why we.
Why?
This is like Beanie Baby.
It's his earring.
Beanie Baby is pilled.
Oh my God. There's a bunch of little Beanie Babies at one of the thrift stores. And I want to get them. And they're, like, the smaller ones.
I love the smaller ones.
They're so freaking cute. And there's, like, the lobster. And there was the, I think there was the, what's it called? Flamingo.
The flamingo's such a good one.
I know. And they were all, like, 50 cents.
Damn. Love Beanie Babies.
I know. But I'm sorry, what were we talking about? I'm sorry, we've got
the plot?
The plot, whatever.
He's slapping on lotion.
Yeah. And then he comes out and he says something to Samantha about how he, like, whatever, she's his girlfriend. And then Samantha's being all weird about it. Because she's pretending they're not in a relationship. And she's like, oh, don't say anything about it. Whatever, for PR.
She's like, as your PR lady.
Yeah, as your publicist.
As your publicist. I don't think it's a good idea for you to be saying you're in a relationship right now.
Yeah, and it's like, girl, okay, whatever.
You're crazy.
Yeah.
It freaks me out when she goes into, like, PR Samantha mode.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Well, do you remember when she was at, like, the beginning when, I think it's when they first... Not when they first meet Big, because that's Carrie runs into him on the street, but it's like when they first, like, hang out with him somewhere or something.
Yeah,
and Samantha's trying to fuck him. Yeah!
Yeah.
Ew, it's so weird, and he just, like, ignores her the whole time. Because, like, obviously that's how he does it. That's how he gets the ladies.
Yeah.
But, what were we saying? I don't know. Any smells on Samantha today?
I'm, like, really struggling for some reason with Samantha.
If I wore the shirt that she's wearing, it's so interesting. I don't know how to describe it. It's, like, the top part, it's, like, a tank top style. And, like, cropped. But the top part of it is very flowy. And then the bottom, it's, like, there's a big band around it that's tighter.
Ruched.
Yeah. And it's not something you could wear a bra with. And I just could never wear that.
No, me either.
It would
look crazy on me, and I would be so uncomfortable.
Yeah, exactly. However, her teal jeans, should we bring back teal jeans?
I love that, yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, I loved when, like, really bright color skinny jeans were popular. That was really fun.
It was so fun.
I didn't have any, but I liked the general populace to do that.
Yeah, it was more fun when people would wear more colors. I feel like people, even if they wear colors, it feels like there's a lot more muted colors.
I agree.
You know, but I want to go back to, like, 80s colors.
Yeah.
It's fun. I don't know. I feel like those jeans have a heavily dyed smell, or had at one point, even if they don't necessarily right now, but they also look very new.
Do you think they look denim? I thought they were, like, denim jeans, or do you think they were another material? Because
Oh, no, I thought they were denim, for sure.
Oh, really? Okay, I thought they were a different material.
Oh, like what?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's just when you said jeans, I was like, jeans?
Yeah, I thought they were jeans.
You could be right. I could be wrong. I think it's the brightness maybe made me think they're not jeans, but that doesn't mean they're not jeans.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, first
so
of all...
many smells.
So many smells. Is it okay if we start with Miranda?
Yeah, we must.
Miranda and Carrie are talking on the phone, and Carrie's like, you gotta go out with us.
Oh, Carrie's sink in the bathroom of this scene, I'm getting the vibes that she has not cleaned it in a while.
Oh, is it like my sink?
Like my sink right now. It's like, girl, you gotta clean it. It's so dingy looking.
Oh, with the toothpaste.
Yeah.
Glad you're brushing your teeth.
Oh, I hate brushing my teeth. Do you guys know you just
Me
have to
too.
do that every day for the
I
rest
just
of your
went to the
life?
dentist, and he was like, the dentist made a comment not to, like, brush really fast back and forth. And I'm like, but what else am I supposed to do?
But I hate it. Bro, do you want me to brush my teeth or not?
And it's like, I brush my teeth pretty goodly most of the time, but it's like, a lot of the time I just, like, I feel like I don't know how to tell you. I hate nothing more in this world than brushing my teeth. And, like, I'm doing my very best.
But you want to shout out to our dentist. He's a,
95 baddie.
Yes, obviously.
And he wears it
The one and only.
Yeah. The hygienist didn't wear a mask when I was walking in, and then only wore a surgical mask during the cleaning. And it's like, why do you want to huff my 3 p.m. halitosis tonsil stones coffee breath? Why?
Like, literally, if you're a dental hygienist, I don't know why you wouldn't wear a mask. It's like, it's a perfect excuse.
Yeah.
Like, I get that before it was like, oh, no one does that, so it's not gonna, like, be a thing. But now, this, like, to block even a little bit of people's breath, like, why would you not grab that bull by the horns?
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to him. 95 baddie, we love him.
Mm-hmm. I hate seeing him get more gray hairs and be fully gray now.
Ugh.
And it's just to watch him get older. It's almost...
I'm gonna stop going to the dentist when he stops being a dentist. I'm sorry, I'm not finding another one.
No. I
Like-
just feel like so many dentists are scammers and are... I guess I can continue to go to the same dental office, but so many dentists are scammers and stuff.
Yeah.
It's nuts. But then... So there's... The gals are talking on the phone. And Miranda is... She's, like, holding Brady, and she's like, I'm a mother. I can't go out. I'm a slop kebab.
Yeah.
And it's like... I feel like...
But she looks so cute. She's clearly wearing a cute, like, balconette bra under her tank top, and she, like, looks cute.
She looks good. I was going to say,
It's
like, her
like-
hair looks nice. She looks clean.
Yeah.
She doesn't look, like, sweaty. I feel like it's easy. Because I noticed, like, I feel like in this situation, they could have made her look sweaty. And especially when you're pale, make you have that, like, peaked, like, not good complexion situation.
Yeah. Oh, those, speaking of hair, Smith Jarrett's hair earlier looked kind of greasy. I feel like it looks like that a lot.
It oft looks greasy.
And I don't know. It's like, do you think it's greasy because it's unwashed, or greasy because he has too much product in it?
I think it's greasy because he has too much product.
Right? Okay.
And I think he uses, like... I think he uses something that weighs it down, and then he also uses, like, a beach spray.
Yeah.
Like, I think he
Ooh.
has, like, an 8-step hair routine for it to look like that.
I think you're right. But I'm sorry, back to Miranda.
Oh, yeah, but I think she looks great. I think she smells great. And then
Yeah.
she fits into her skinny jeans. Not skinny jeans like we were just talking about. Jeans for her being at her skinniest.
Yeah.
And I noticed on the tag, I haven't noticed this detail before, but, like, where the, like, Levi square is on the back of jeans, it said no excuses. I
Yeah.
was like, what the fuck is that? Is that a brand of jeans?
Yeah.
I hate that.
It was, like, so prominent. So I was like, this has to, like, I don't know, be something, but we
Yeah.
don't get it. So sorry, please explain to us in the comments.
And also, Carrie, when they're talking on the phone, has, like, a towel on her head, and she's, like, wrapped up in a towel, so she obviously just took a shower. So she's fresh and clean.
Yes, fresh and clean. What sort of a fragrance do you think she's wearing for this night out? I guess jumping forward just a touch.
I mean, we
To
can
the
get to it,
ladies.
all the gals, like, when Miranda gets there.
When they walk up and Miranda walks up and she's like, I'm putting in my skinny jeans.
Yeah.
Her hair, I feel like it smells really good. I feel like it smells nice in hairspray.
It looks great.
Maybe mousse.
She looks hot.
She does. She looks stunning.
Oh, God, I hope
What?
she's wearing mousse.
What,
The
do you
most
think she's
sensual fragrance.
the most sensual? What, I don't even know what sort of a parfum she'd be wearing.
I think she cracked open a fragrance that she got from Samantha that's, like, new to her.
Yeah.
Like, it's a fresh one. Like,
Yeah.
I think Samantha's always throwing them, like, different beauty stuff like that, and I think she cracked open a new one.
Yeah.
So I don't know exactly what it is, but I think it's new to her, and I think she's feeling good.
Okay, nice. But Carrie, what do we think she's wearing? She has definitely
Bougie
hair extensions in.
marshmallow.
Oh my god, stop. That's okay. So I saw in a comment something where someone, and I immediately came and told you about it, where someone said something about like me smelling like bougie marshmallow, and it's like, girl, marshmallow is never bougie.
No, I love a marshmallow scent, but it's not
It can
fancy.
be a lovely scent, but it's not fancy. I'm so sorry to break your heart. I was like, that is so pure.
But I think that's what Carrie smells like. I think she smells like bougie marshmallow.
Okay. And she definitely has extensions in.
Yeah, her hair.
She has so much more hair, and it
Yeah.
looks really good. I really, really love it.
I adore her hair in this.
Oh, it looks like it smells like a
I
bunch
like
of
everyone's
hairspray.
hair. Everyone's
Yeah.
hair looks really great.
Looks like she's wearing a bunch of hairspray. I love that smell.
Oh yeah.
Her outfit is kind of, I don't know what that material is that her dress is made out of, but I feel like sometimes it can be fine and sometimes it can be terrible
I think
to like feel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like hers was probably fine, to be honest. And then Samantha and Charlotte, any major smells about them? What do you think she's put on top of her beach walk? Because beach walk, I feel like, lasts really long. I feel like it would still be a smellin'.
Not positive what she would wear to the club.
Right?
Or it's not a club. They're going to bed.
To bed, a fancy restaurant or something
Fancy
opening?
restaurant where you eat in bed. My ideal restaurant.
Yeah, ooh, I would love that. No, I wouldn't, because it would be other people's crumbs in there. There's no way you could clean it.
That wouldn't bother me one lick. I am just focused on Samantha right now. I think she's wearing a type of perfume that's very popular now. I think she's wearing like a chocolatey, tobacco-y cherry scent.
Ooh, yeah. Which, like, I don't think that was super in at this time. I don't really know.
I don't know, but I don't
But I
associate
feel like
this time with that kind of smell.
Yeah,
and that's
right?
very in now.
Yeah.
And obviously cherry scents, I feel like it would be like a brighter cherry scent would be popular at the time.
Yeah, for sure. But do you want to watch on? So I feel like we have so much to say.
Oh
this
yeah,
episode.
did you have any for Charlotte?
Oh, Charlotte.
I didn't have a good answer for that.
No, I think I'll have to think on it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh God, we are. Do you want to guess how far we?
No,
far we are?
I'm scared.
Okay,
Tell me.
42 minutes.
We're 9 minutes into the show.
We've done, and so that's like 20 minutes of talking about the actual show because we had like 20-minute intro, 20 minutes of talking about the actual show.
So for 2 minutes, for every 1 minute we've watched, we've talked for 2 minutes.
Not bad. We're keeping it tight.
Keeping it real tight.
So you can see the servers walking around wearing the same uniform or a similar uniform to what the hostess is wearing, which is all like satin pajamas, and this is my lead wall of satin.
You cannot make servers wear satin like that.
They're gonna be
full body satin.
sweating their asses off.
That's horrible. That's mean. Because
That is like a labor issue.
Yeah.
We need to protest.
Like, because it's not silk. It's polyester satin.
And that I don't know why I just stopped myself from swearing. That shit is like a lead wall. Because I have like a satin nightgown I've worn to bed, but it's like I can't wear it to bed because it gets me too sweaty. I can only wear it for lounging.
Yeah.
Because like under my boobs I'll wake up and there's a cup of water under them. It's shocking.
Shocking. Also, I think the chocolatey, tobacco-y cherry scent would be such a fun kind of like juxtaposition with Samantha's outfit, where she's wearing like a halter top that's like black and it's got like white and like hot pink like
It's
writing
like a
on it or
band tee
something.
that's like cut up in like almost an Ed Hardy way, but not quite.
Yeah.
It's not an Ed Hardy shirt. It's like a band t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it has like hot pink strings on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think
feel like
that's
would
like
be
very
so fun.
useful, and I like the juxtaposition. Yeah.
Oh, I love that so much. Just
Hell
had to
yeah.
say.
Sorry, one more thing. I also feel like the patrons in this restaurant is very packed, and I'm not loving how it smells. I feel like these are just people who don't smell good.
Yeah, well, do you want to talk? Miranda was just going to the bathroom, and she accidentally got knocked by someone, and she got knocked into one of the beds with some guy. Mm-hmm. We just saw that happen.
Did you get a smell of him already? I don't have a smell in him.
I don't know. I really don't know. But I just wanted to... Let's think about it, everyone.
Yeah. I don't know why I was so serious. I have some things to say. So she, as we said, she gets crashed into the bed with this guy, and he's really laying it on thick. Mm-hmm. And the smell is not so much him. I think he smells good. I think he smells like a normal man. Mm-hmm. Like wearing man cologne, like he seems to be on the prowl. Mm-hmm. But he's really laying it on thick with Miranda.
Yeah, he is. But someone's appreciating Miranda.
Yeah, I am too. But
I don't remember how this episode goes, so.
Me either. The smell I wanted to discuss is the fact that he's holding a beer.
Yeah.
And it's like, you spill that in the bed? No,
Ew.
thank you. That's nasty. That's gross.
No, that's a good point. I'm sorry, I've been distracted this whole time because I think Bella actually put the vanilla milkshake in one of those, like, hamster water bottles.
Oh, for our investor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, for her and our investor to share.
Oh, of course.
And she's gonna clank her teeth on the metal of the thing because she
Horrible.
likes to clank her teeth on things because
Yeah.
she's got so many of them.
And she does.
Mm-hmm. So that's what I've been thinking.
Great smells. Okay, so they're in bed. They're seated. Miranda is still, she decided to stay with the fella who was laying it on thick. She's like, move over, that's my side of the bed.
Yeah.
They had a nice little back and forth. Then we get to the rest of the gals. Mm-hmm. Sorry, we're yawning as a community right now.
But so Carrie, whatever, they're all sitting down and Carrie sees that Berger's friends are like at the next bed.
At an adjacent bed. Mm-hmm. And mind you, this place is packed. It's not like they're the only people in the club.
Yeah, and she's like, oh, what do I do? Like, I have to go over there. Okay, if this was me, I would just not address it. I would pretend I didn't see them.
That's what anyone...
I would stare at them probably and then be like, no, I never saw them.
That's unique to you.
But also, I will be staring at someone and not recognize who they are. So it's like not lying. Always. Sometimes.
But like, no one's going up to them. Like, that's crazy, unless you're Nutter Butters.
Especially, like, you just broke up that day. It's not even like there's some time, maybe.
Yeah.
I feel like it's crazier because it was that day.
And so then they have a, like, little, I don't know, they all put their heads together and they're like, what do I go over? What do I say? Blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. And then, so Carrie decides to go over and approach the bed with the gentlemen's of Berger's friends. And they don't recognize her. They don't know.
No.
Her. So that's awkward. And then they don't know they're broken up.
Well, yeah, they're like, oh, the one guy is like, oh, yeah, you're Berger's girlfriend. Is he here?
Oh, yeah. And then she's like, oh, we're actually broken up.
Yeah, we broke up this morning.
Yeah, and then she says that Berger was bad in bed.
Yeah. Because, well, one of the guys was like, oh, I know you guys had your, like, problems or something like that.
Which is always what you should say. To our Irish Spring Warriors, if a friend's ex-girlfriend comes up to you, always say that. That's the first thing you should say.
That's such a crazy thing to say to somebody. Why would you say that, especially as a man?
Like, that's so messy.
And then she says, like, whatever she says about him being bad in bed. I don't remember what she said.
And then they resolve that little situation.
So, well, she walks away, and then all the guys, like,
they
huddle together immediately.
Oh my God! Talking about it, they get Gaza. True Irish Spring Warriors, I think these fellas are.
Oh, no. Ugh.
They are!
Yeah.
So then Carrie goes back to her bed with Charlotte and Samantha.
Mm-hmm. And she says what she just did.
Yeah. And then she decides she needs to go back.
Yeah, she's like, oh.
She was like, that's not even true. I don't know why I said that. I have to go back and tell them. Mm-hmm. And it's like, you guys did have bedroom problems at the very beginning of your relationship. We just watched Loose. Not with you guys.
Yeah.
Independently. Not independently of each other, but independently of you. We watched an episode and, like, it was when Berger and Carrie got together. They, like, had bedroom issues. Mm-hmm. It was just, like, not good. Mm-hmm. So she said, like, the bed stuff with Berger was not bad, but that's not true.
Yeah, but now she's like, oh, I have to go back and I have to say that's not true. And it's like, okay, I'm sorry. I would not believe that. If I knew someone and they had just broken up with their whatever, and that person was like, oh, they were bad in bed, I would just like, nah, I don't know. I would just be like, oh, you just literally broke up today. That's fine. You're mad.
Yeah, I wouldn't like think
I wouldn't
a thing
like
of it.
take it serious.
Yeah.
But if you then came back and you were like, no, that's not true. They weren't bad in bed. I'm sorry. They were the worst in bed ever. What did they do to you?
I'd be like, what insane shit was happening?
Like, you remember that trend that went around on TikTok where it's like that or something sound, and it was like about having sex to that sound because it's such a weird like.
Like the Seinfeld theme?
I don't know.
Oh no, it wasn't that. Wait, I think I know the sound. I'm not familiar with the trend.
Oh, but people would be like, imagine having like sex to this at this like whatever weird like pace, and it's like, are you doing that? Like,
maybe.
Like, what, like, weird thing are you doing? That's, like, not wrong as in, like, harmful, but also so strange.
That's, yeah, unusual.
Are you having sex in the weirdest way possible?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be insane. But she's about to go back over now, so we must watch on. Ooh, do we have a smell on any of the fellas?
Ooh. Okay, well, I was going to say my smell is Samantha's like, have some Clico. And so she's chugging some champagne. So she's going to be burping up as she's delivering this
Should
second
we watch
round.
and see if she burps?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we'll smell the guys.
Yeah. Okay, so I fear I am this man. Andrew, whatever his name is.
Yeah, Andrew, whatever he is, are 12 noon. They're in sort of the men are in a triangle formation. 12 noon, I was actually going to diagnose as our Irish Spring Aqua di Gio warrior.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Carrie goes over there and says a bunch of crazy things. That's really all you need to know.
She's fucking nuts. It's like, what are you eating?
It's like, this is why you're being crazy
She
right
goes
now.
over
I'm
and
sorry,
it's like-
you're proving their point. They're not right, but you're proving their point.
Because, like, she's like, they don't, she says, like, oh, he broke up with me on a Post-it note. Well, because first she's, like, going, like, oh, no, he was great in bed. Rockets, fireworks.
Like, girl, that is giving erectile dysfunction.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, you... Whatever.
And erectile dysfunction, and as I said, he can eat it okay. Just okay. But, so then the guy's like, whatever, she says he broke up with her through a Post-it note, and the guys, like, don't really react, because what do you respond to that?
Yeah.
And then she starts, like, ranting and raving at them, and she's like, I just want to understand why, and they say, not in a kind way, but essentially they're trying to communicate that, like, or the, what is it, the 9 o'clock fella?
Oh.
Or no, 3 o'clock fella?
No.
3 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, no, it would be 9 o'clock, because he was to, if we're looking at the guy, he's to the guy's right. Our left.
The guy's right, our left. He's 12 noon.
Yeah, so
The middle guy is 12 noon. And if they're sitting on a clock, it's 3 o'clock.
No. It's 9. If he's 12 noon, I guess which way is he facing?
He's 12 noon to me.
Yeah.
They're sitting on a clock.
But
and he's sitting on 12 noon.
But if it's 12 noon, then 3 o'clock would be over here. So if anything, if the guy...
But it's like 3 o'clock is here. 6 o'clock is here. 9 o'clock is here.
No, but 9 o'clock is... Like, but if I'm looking at you and you're the clock, 9 o'clock is here.
But he's sitting on top of a clock. He's...
Which way is he facing on the clock? I think I'm right.
He's sitting at 12 noon.
You know what? I think we should dead this. You guys watch, let us know. 9 o'clock,
Yeah,
3
whatever.
o'clock.
Okay, so I guess
1,700 hours.
from our perspective, the person who is to the bottom right. From our perspective, as we look at the screen.
To the bottom right? No, it was the guy next to him, not the guy sitting on the bottom of the bed. It was the guy with the really receding hairline who makes the sassy comment.
Yeah, I'm talking about the guy on the bottom right now. That one is the Irish.
Oh, the bottom right of the bed.
The bottom right of the bed.
Oh.
The bottom right on the screen as we look at them.
Wait, I'm confused who you think the Irish warrior is now. It's not Alan.
Didn't you want it to
Or
be Alan?
Andrew? I don't remember that.
The one in the back with the receding hair, the blonde receding hairline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can't be our Irish Spring Warrior. I thought you were talking about the main guy.
The main guy?
Yeah.
I was going between the two, but...
Okay. But what...
Do you think he's Acqua di Gio?
I think he wants to be an Acqua di Gio guy, and I think he's wearing it.
Okay, because I was also thinking for the back blonde guy, I was thinking, like, both citrusy and spicy scent.
Okay. All right. What about the other forgotten guy? Who's, like, at the bottom of the bed, and you only see him when she goes up or leaves.
Yeah, I don't think he says a word.
Yeah.
I love that for him. I think he's wearing...
I think he made out the best in the situation.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe he's our Irish Spring Warrior.
Honestly?
I like that.
I think he's just wearing an Irish Spring soap and deodorant.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the true purist Irish Spring Warrior.
Understand now why, if the blonde guy is your 12 o'clock, why the other guy would be 3.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the other guy. That's why I was like, it's 9 o'clock.
Yes. That is correct. I see where our breakdown was.
Yeah, I get it now. We figured it out. Look at us. We solved it. My hair is so tangled right now. Unrelated to our,
It's very much related to our struggles.
Yeah, it is, actually.
Yeah. He's
Do you think they're feeling really farty? Or not yet? They seem like a farty bunch.
Farty.
Right?
I mean, the main one is, like, quite farty.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
But Carrie says...
he says... Yeah, and then he says, like, we don't want women to, like, you act crazy and irrational. Mm-hmm. And then the guy in the back says, you act like psycho bitches.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, Carrie, that's not great. But then Carrie acts like a psycho bitch,
as we were describing the time on the clock. I don't even remember what happened anymore.
Because, like,
he calls him psycho, but then Carrie, like, goes absolutely fucking nuts.
Yeah,
and is, like, yelling at them.
Yeah. And then they, like, don't really say anything, and then the one guy is like, okay. And it's like, but that's, like, so real life. It's like when people want to be like, oh, this is the quip you should say when someone says this. But then it's just like, okay.
Okay.
And it's like, that's so real to, like, real life.
We're here to hit on girls.
Of, like, okay, you just made this whole speech at me, but, like, I don't, like, what do you say to that?
Yeah, I don't care. I didn't even know who you were a minute ago.
Yeah. But then, yeah, she walks away and she's chugging more champagne, I believe, and she's like, we have to leave. Mm-hmm. We're now 16 minutes into the episode.
She didn't burp at any time that I observed.
I thought she was going to burp and embarrass herself, maybe.
That would have been awesome smell design.
Yeah, it would have. But maybe there's still time she could still burp. She could put this drink down and then burp.
You know, they don't really burp on this show.
No, they don't.
But they're drinking a lot.
Yeah.
I guess they don't drink, like, beer a ton.
Yeah. That's true. Or, like, they're, like, sipping drinks.
Yeah, they're, like, sipping Cosmos.
Yeah.
They're not chugging large amounts of liquid.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to get back to watching?
Yeah, we're at 58 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay, hey, I mean, that's better. Right? Or no, it's not.
Ratio?
Never mind. I don't want to think about it. Let's just get back to recording. Pot! Canonical smell! Canonical smell! Let's get high! No, that's just what Carrie said. Canonical smell, though. There's these fellas walking by, smoking a marijuana cigarette.
Smoking the reefer.
So Carrie decides Carrie and Samantha, it looks like, really are the ones who are like, let's go get high.
Leading the charge.
Yeah.
Sorry, may I ask you to square up once again?
Sorry, canonical smell. What else do you have to say about marijuana?
I guess maybe we don't have any more. Maybe we'll watch on for a minute.
Yeah. Smell-isode for real! Okay, so Charlotte just said, if the last place was called bed, this place should be called smell.
Because they're in, like, a dive bar type of place.
Yeah, it does seem stinky in there. Feels like there's a lot of BO happening in there.
Yes, and people are definitely... I don't know if you can visibly see people smoking inside, but I do think they are smoking inside.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Also, the ladies keep saying pot.
Yeah.
Which I am tickled by.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but...
should they literally just walked in and Charlotte said that,
Because they were like, we need pot, where do we get it? And then there were just some guys on the street that Miranda saunters up to.
Yeah.
And so they go to this dive bar down the street from bed, Drown the Hound.
Yes, and Miranda just spotted the fellas. Yes. So they're heading over to them now.
Sauntering over again.
Sauntering. These are her sauntering jeans. These jeans were made for sauntering, and that's just what they'll do.
Sorry, missed it the first time.
I just got a psychic smell in my nose of beef stroganoff, and I really want stroganoff.
Oh.
Non-beef.
What would you put in it? No beef.
Lentils. Haven't you made that for me before? Or have I just made it for myself?
I don't recall. I don't think I have.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you knew about that.
Or maybe I have had that before, actually. I think I have made that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. That's not related to the show. I don't think the beef stroganoff is in the... well, maybe. Maybe someone cooked some beef stroganoff, ate it, and then came to this bar.
That is, of course, true. A lot
Couponing update. No, just kidding. No coupons. Just a very good deal.
Yeah.
So they're at the bar. Really cute moment happens with Charlotte and a bachelorette party.
Yeah, she's invited into the fold of the bachelorettes because Carrie...
It's so sweet.
Carrie's a good, like, sort of wing woman, essentially.
Yeah, it's like, this is a moment where, like, Carrie is being a good friend because Charlotte's feeling kind of down about, like, how it's her second wedding.
Party, and she sees everyone, like, celebrating, like... very excitedly. Mm-hmm. And she's like, I wish I was having my first thing so I could celebrate like that.
Yeah. And then one of the girls comes up and asks her to take a picture of them because she's getting married, and Carrie's good wing woman in this moment. She's like, ooh, my friend just got engaged yesterday.
Yeah.
Look at her ginormo ring.
Everyone's like, oh my god, you have to be in the picture.
Yeah. So
and then they're all, after the picture, they're all chatting, and they're like, what are you gonna do? Blah, blah.
Yeah. So that's very sweet. But then, and meanwhile, this is happening. Miranda's getting hit on by the fellas in her skinny jeans.
Oh, yeah.
And they talk about how skinny jeans are a state of mind. Mm-hmm. I feel like none of my pants fit right now.
Yeah, whenever... My work pants aren't fitting again. I just need to find a good pair of work pants because I have to wear them all day.
Yeah.
And I'm only comfortable in my current work pants when I wear really tall socks because then my ankles aren't cold.
Okay. That's tough.
Because they just, like... They're, like, straight leg pants, and that's too wide around the ankles for me. Because they're not, like, long.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh.
And they get a little bunched up because I have, like, ankle tall shoes. They're, like, sort of, like, hiking shoes that, like, cover your ankle. Yeah. So they, like, push up the pants, and I don't know. Mm-hmm. It's a big struggle. But, yeah, not having a comfortable pair of pants to wear nukes your life.
Yeah, it really does. But she's getting hit on by the various fellas who lured them there for the pot, but the drug dealer is not there. Mm-hmm. And then, when did weed become legal in New York?
No clue.
Is it legal in New York? It has to be.
I think so. I have no idea.
Right? I don't know. Anyways, let us know.
What if it's not? That would be crazy.
That would be crazy. Like, it's at least gotta be, like, legal up to a point, right?
Yeah.
Where you're allowed to have, like, certain amounts.
Yeah, it has to be.
Damn, I really don't remember. Are you gonna Google it?
Yeah, I'm gonna Google it.
Okay, well, while all this is also happening, Samantha and Carrie are, like, sitting at the bar, and they're watching Smith Jared's TRL, like, moment, and he says the thing that Samantha told him to say. Also Lala's on there, and she's stunning and beautiful. She looks like she smells great. Love her skirt. And she's like the host of TRL, and all that happens. Sorry, I'm distracted. Podcasting while distracted. Did you find out if weed is legal?
Yes.
It is
legal.
Okay, slay. But then Samantha's like, Smith Jared says whatever Samantha wanted him to say, and then she, like, feels sad about it, so then she kisses this guy, but actually he has a girlfriend. She has so much gel in her hair.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And I think she's wearing a very heavy body spray.
Yeah. Also the man we decided was very male parfumed. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Any specific parfum on him?
I mean, I think he's another Lynx warrior.
Yeah.
Or, no, he's Axe.
Yeah, I think he's Axe, too.
Yeah.
And her body spray, what type of body spray?
Can I say something fucked up?
What?
I feel like it's like grape scented.
Oh, I think you're right. I was honestly picturing, remember those Victoria's Secret pinks in the square pink bottles?
Yeah.
I was picturing those. I don't remember what those smell like, but that's like what I'm getting.
I was never a Victoria's Secret person, so honestly, even when we were talking about Victoria's Secret Love Spell on Patreon, I was like, yeah, she totally smells like that. I have no clue.
But it's like beyond the literal smells. It's like a psychic thing. You don't have to know what it smells like to know it's the right smell for them. And that's the beauty of this podcast. I had this.
Do you think we're unqualified to be doing this?
No. Why would you say that? You're mean.
I just said it because you said it. I
know. Fucked up. What else do we have to say? Oh, but they get run out of the bar. They get run out of the bar by this girl who's probably wearing grape scented something body spray. Mm-hmm. And okay, another thing that's weird is they never call Samantha old, and I'm sorry, that would be my first thing.
Yeah.
If I was this other girl in this situation, or the girlfriend. But they run across the street, and Samantha pulls out a joint, which that's where our great deal comes in. She gave the bartender $20. She got 3 drinks to change the channel to TRL. Because I'm sorry, no one in this
a dive bar
fucking bar wants to watch TRL when like a football game is on in the background.
No.
Like, no. And a joint.
The deal of the century.
Truly. Phenomenal. All comes back around. I'm sorry, can we talk about Miranda's like wrist cuff?
I just noticed it now.
I thought she was wearing a bunch of bracelets before. Like, I thought she had, like, basically, like, her forearm full of, like, bangles. Mm-hmm. I just realized that. What do you think about it? How do you think it smells? Is it pleather, do you think? What's the material it's made out of?
I have absolutely no idea to any of those questions. It can't smell good, though. I think it smells not goodly.
Yeah. So Carrie almost got in trouble with the police for smoking her marijuana cigarette. And they're like, we have to take you downtown. And they have her in the back of a cop car. Like, I think even at this time, they're not doing that for one joint.
That you're actively smoking.
Like, you don't
even. And they, like, pull up from down the block. It's not like they're cops that are, like, walking down the street.
Yeah. Hi, sweet girl. Sorry, Bella's here, and she's the center of our universe. Come up here. She just woke up from a nap, I think. She just had her pill and her dinner a little bit ago. Then she took a nap. She's a really busy girl. I love her. She's so little. She's the sweetest girl in America. You guys heard of her? I bet they heard that little mew. Little baby mew.
Hey, girl. She's sitting on your lap now, and she is trying to get into some shake. But then...
Delicious.
So whatever, she gets to get out of it because of her Post-it note. They take pity upon her, so they just, like, fine her for smoking in a bar.
Yeah, whereas, like, I think they would have just fined her anyways.
Yeah.
Right? But, yeah, so they fine her for smoking in a bar, and then they're back at their, whatever that place is. What's this place called that they, like, always are eating breakfast at?
I have no clue what it's called.
But they're back there again for the second time today.
And they're eating a big bowl of ice cream.
Yeah. So Carrie's like, oh, now today will be the day that
I got arrested for smoking a doobie.
Carrie.
I said doobie.
She's such a dork.
She's so fucking annoying. We hate you, Carrie Bradshaw. But we love you. Sarah Jessica Parker, you're a phenomenal actress.
Yeah. It's like, okay, that's the thing. Is like, it only works because Sarah Jessica Parker makes it so believable.
Yeah.
It's like, and that's truly a talented actor.
Yes.
Ugh. But, yeah, so now they're there. I'm sure they're all boofing. Mm-hmm. What about the police officer that was arresting her? He did say something funny, because they show him the Post-it note, and he's like, well, I still have to write you a ticket for, like, smoking in a bar or whatever. And she's like, no, can you just let her off? And he's like, I can't. Or he's like, I can't do, or I can't.
I'm sorry, I can't, don't hate me.
That, yeah, I'm so sorry, I biffed that so bad. But that was pretty funny. Any smells on him, though?
I think he smells like cigarettes and, like, outside.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have any smells for him?
I fear... I don't know, this might be controversial. Maybe I shouldn't say this. I fear he has, like, sweet breath.
Oh, like he has diabetes.
Yeah. Or even just, like, high blood pressure, or not high blood pressure, even just high blood sugar at the time. Like, way too high blood sugar.
Yeah.
I don't know why I got that. I'm so sorry to this man. Hopefully it's not true.
Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully it's just his character.
Yeah.
He's like Sarah Jessica Parker, and he's really good at stepping into character.
Yeah. Well, we only have a couple minutes left. Do you want to finish this up or anything else to say?
No, I think we're good.
Okay. Oh my god, they just used our word of the week that we were meaning to push you onto.
Bogart!
She said, Carrie, don't Bogart the split. Oh my god, I'm sorry. It's like meant to be. This is our sign. We have to make this the word of the month or the year.
Yeah, word of
the year. Bogart. Oh. Unfortunately.
Bogart stuff.
Oh.
And what is the definition of Bogart?
It's like taking something. Oh, hi. Oh. Guess who's gonna Bogart some cheese curds right now? Bella. It's kind of like taking something like all for yourself.
Bella? Get the fuck off of me.
Get the fuck off of my jaw. I just pulled my armpit muscle when I was grabbing her.
Yeah, it's when you take them all to yourself.
Yeah, it's like how Bella just tried to Bogart the cheese curds.
Yeah.
She tried to take them all for herself. Mm-hmm. Or like how Carrie's like taking all the banana split. Mm-hmm. I use it for anything. So, because I think that's a more fun way to use words is incorrectly.
Yeah.
All right, and we're done. That's it. The girls just, I don't know, they have some more little back and forth talk. Charlotte says they don't have to wear matching brides. She says she does want bridesmaids. I don't know if we mentioned that earlier, because this is not a recap podcast. This is a smell podcast.
Oh, no,
and that's our excuse for recapping badly.
No, we were going to say that, because they all act like, she says, she's like, I'm so sorry, I don't think I want to do bridesmaids. And they're like, yeah! And it's like, whoa.
Whoa, okay.
You guys aren't, like, swimming in other, like, bridesmaid obligations. I get when people are like, they have to be a bridesmaid like 4 times in a row and they're like, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, well, it's like, I get it when it's like someone you're not super, super close with, but it's like you guys are all close friends.
Yeah.
Like, you should be happy to do it for her. Mm-hmm. Like, it's different when it's like your cousin that you don't really know and she just wants to like pad out the numbers.
Yeah.
But yeah, so do you have any closing thoughts and smells for this episode?
Closing.
Sorry, you made me yawn.
I just yawned, and so I cut that part out. Like, I paused the recording, and I cut that part out really quick. And then she just yawned.
That's not my fault.
I don't think I have any closing thoughts or smells. Do you have any?
I don't think so. I think check us out on TikToks, Instagrams, YouTubes for the men community.
YouTube's for the men community. I'm trying to post the episodes there, but it's hard because I hate YouTube. And I've been trying to post shorts. I posted an exclusive YouTube short over there. That's pretty good.
Wait, an exclusive one?
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw the other ones that you posted. I didn't realize it was an exclusive
Queen
one.
of Swords?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't look into it. I'm canceled. I just saw that you had posted other shorts. I didn't really look at them. I'm so sorry.
No. Well,
fucked up.
Exclusive shorts.
Exclusive
unseen
even
by
to
the
me.
Weird Twins. Yeah, so I think, there's that exclusive one. That's really good. I don't know. Do we have any other things?
I don't think so. I think wash your hands, wear a mask, please. Subscribe to our Patreon. It's only $3.
Don't feed the trolls. That's my PSA.
Oh, yeah.
No one says that anymore, and I think everyone has forgotten.
Yeah. No, I think you're right. I think that's a great PSA.
Yeah, don't feed the trolls.
Don't comment on posts you don't like and content you don't want to see, because more of it will come up.
Unless it's ours.
Unless it's ours.
But only say nice things.
Yeah, or I'll delete your comment. Immediately, because I work from home and I can do that.
There are more of us than there are of you.
And that's true. Or sorry, if you had a twin, I would still choose you. Goodbye.